Hoi, mijn naam is Charles en ik ben een eerste generatie allochtoon. Ik ben erg ambitieus en ik wil mijn dromen waarmaken. Maar ik ben erachter gekomen dat ik vaak gediscrimineerd word op de arbeidsmarkt. Onderzoeken tonen aan dat er heel veel discriminatie en uitsluiting is, wat dus mijn ervaringen bevestigt. Maar er zijn ook allochtonen die extreem succesvol zijn geworden. Dus heb ik besloten om op pad te gaan. Ik ga in 7 afleveringen langs bij deze succesvolle allochtonen om te weten te komen hoe zij dat hebben gedaan. Zo hoop ik aan het einde van mijn zoektocht de kennis in pacht te hebben om mijn dromen waar te maken. Dit is SuccesAllochtoon. Welkom bij een nieuwe aflevering van SuccesAllochtoon. Ik ben vandaag in Amsterdam, vlakbij de Rij. Ik heb vandaag een afspraak met iemand waarvan de bijnaam is de koning van het netwerken. Hij heeft niet alleen grote multinationals in zijn netwerk, maar ook mensen zoals de man van Oprah Winfrey en Richard Branson. Ook schreef hij 2 boeken over netwerken. Ik wil graag van hem leren en ga vandaag in gesprek om te weten hoe ik als allochtoon zijnde succesvol word in Nederland. Let's go! Welkom. Leuk dat u tijd voor mij wilde vrijmaken.
Dat is geen probleem.
U spreekt niet echt Nederlands, toch? Ik praat Nederlands, u geeft Engels antwoord.
That's good. All right, good. Let's do it.
Toch?
Yep.
U bent uit Amerika gekomen?
Italian American, yeah. To be exact.
Oké. De arbeidsmarkt zit ons allochtonen na een man tegen. 3 keer meer werkloosheid. En u zegt altijd, ga netwerken.
Yep.
Gaat het mij als allochtoon zijnde helpen?
Yeah, it's very important. It's critical to network because you got to understand that networking is based on your values and your norms. It's based on earning respect on who you are. So the people have to see who you are. They have to know you. It's not just based on your resume or your CV, or they can read something on internet. Anybody can place things on internet. And that's why it's very important that they get to know who you are personally. So they have to see how you interact with people. They got to see your social skills. They got to see if you're able to handle things under stress. It's nice to say on your resume or on your CV that you're stressbestandig, you're stress managed or you're time managed. Somebody in the day wants to see who you really are. So it's best that you do network by getting out there. Plus, when you're in the market and you're networking, you can see the movement in the market. And when you see the movement in the market, you could see if there's job opportunities left or right, or you could see other people that have gotten jobs and you can figure out how they have gotten a job.
Wat zijn de eerste stappen om een netwerk op te bouwen?
Well, I want to compliment you on doing such a great job in coming from a foreign country here in the Netherlands and building up a powerful network that you have. Basically, you have to figure out what value do you bring to the table. People are intrigued. They're interested in why you start your own TV program on internet and you're going to show it all over the world. Why do you write a book? So you've come into a market and established yourself, showing people who you really are. Not to let them stereotype and say George is this type of person or George. No, George is someone that makes things happen. George is taken into a situation and makes the best of it. George uses the possibilities that are out there to do the best for his life. That's what it's all about. And you have demonstrated better than anybody how you do that.
Denkt u dat bijvoorbeeld, stel ik ben geen ondernemer, want dat ben ik zelf wel, maar stel ik wil solliciteren. Denkt u dat op het moment als je iemand kent binnen dat bedrijf, dat het dan makkelijker gaat of dat je niet gediscrimineerd wordt?
I won't say it will help you because what's going to help you is your competence, your skills, your talents.
Besides networking, heb je talenten of capaciteiten?
Everybody has talent. You just gotta discover what they are for you. Look, you're very outgoing, you got a lot of charisma, you got a lot of flair. You can handle yourself under a different situation. So you have to take those qualities that you have, George, and like everybody has, and bring them to the market to where the market needs them. That's the key.
In een van uw filmpjes zegt u van netwerken gaat ook om het opbouwen van respect.
Exactly.
Wat bedoelt u daar precies mee?
The respect is earned, and respect is based on your actions. Leveling the playing field. I'm saying, George, I respect your time as much as you respect my time. So your actions show respect. And that's important.
Weet u wat ik mij afvraag? Ik volg al een tijdje uw werk. En ik heb ook wel eens op uw website gekeken.
Good.
Ik zie daar allemaal hele grote bedrijven staan die u inhuren. Ik zie allemaal bekende mensen, zoals de man van Oprah Winfrey. Ik zag van Virgin. Hoe heet hij?
Richard Branson.
Dat zie ik op uw website staan. En Richard Branson is bijvoorbeeld voor mij een groot voorbeeld.
Ja?
Die ik heel graag een keer zou willen ontmoeten. Maar u hebt hem in uw netwerk.
I can tell you the easy way. The easy way to get someone like that is pay for them and bring them to a country. That's easy.
Ja.
I say it's easy, but you got to earn that money.
Yeah.
But that's one way of getting it. And of course, someone will say, "Yeah, but where do I get that money?" Well, then you sell sponsorships. You get some company that really wants him. You get whatever company is, a bank, an insurance company, a hotel, to say, "I want him to speak to my clients." So then you sell the time to him. So for an example with Richard Branson, how I met him at President Clinton's Global Initiative in New York City. But I met him, and it was just hi, I got a picture with him and all of that. But then, because I was associated with President Clinton's Global Initiative, I had credibility. I met him, talked with him, said, "Hey, I may want to invite you to Holland." He says, "Here's my personal assistant. If you want to, go ahead." So, years later, I needed him. And I brought him to Holland. I had to pay for him to come. But then I had a line already extended to him. That's why I'm saying, go out there and meet new people. Go to activities.
Wat ik nu begrijp is dus betrokken zijn met goede doelen, initiatieven. Is dat ook belangrijk om te netwerken?
It's belangrijk for everything. It's important for everything. It doesn't have to be for a good cause. It could be just activities for going to a movie and meet somebody. It could be supporting some children's program that they have for school. It could be that you create your own event. It's always important to meet other people.
Ja, want dat zegt u ook in het boek. Van organiseer een evenement bij je thuis. Kleine hapjes, drankjes.
Yeah.
Nodig mensen uit die je kent. En zeg dat ze mensen mee moeten nemen.
Of course.
Die jij nog niet kent.
That's right. It's an easy way.
So, hoe vaak moet ik dat doen om
That depends on you. But you have to realize, just because you come in contact with somebody that has a status to the world,
Ja.
doesn't mean you're going to do business. You're giving them money. Now you have to earn money on them. And that's where people get this misperception. It's the mindset has to change. And that's why I'm saying is create your own activity if you want. And how often you do it depends on you.
Is het zo dat 75% van alle werk weg wordt gegeven door middel van netwerk?
I think 100%. It's people that know people. It's people that look.
Dus echt om een baan te krijgen heb je een goed netwerk nodig.
Of course.
Als je dat niet hebt, dan
Everybody has it. They don't see. That's another misperception. People think that my network is more larger or more powerful than someone else's network, and that's not true. Everybody has a network. It's how do you tap into your network to get what you need.
Oké, nu heb ik een netwerk. Iedereen heeft een netwerk.
Yep.
Wat moet ik met mijn netwerk doen?
Okay. The question is, what do you want from your network? That's the key. What are you looking for in your network at that moment? If you're looking for a job, which is probably one of the things that a lot of people asked,
Yeah.
they're going to say, "I need a job." You're going to say, "Okay, well, you need a job. Where are you doing?" And they're going to say, "Well, I sent 50 applications out. I put it on Monster board. I don't get anything." Well, that's not always the way to go. You need to go into your network, and if you know a lot of people, what you do, tell everyone, "Hey, I'm going to have a party, and I'm going to invite you and you and you and you come to my party." When you're at the party, give them something to drink and something to eat, and get on stage and say, "Hey," and then get them there and say, look them in the eye of all your people in your crowd and say, "Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming tonight. I just want to say, here's my CV because I'm looking for a job. And if anyone in this room here gives me a job or helps me get a job, I'll give you 1,000 guilders if you help me. Because you're my network. Try that. And see how powerful your network is."
Ja,
En?
maar dan bied ik iets, hè? Dan ben ik aan het omkopen, toch?
That's right. What do you think you're doing anyway when you go out there and say, "Here's my CV. I got this train, this train." You're selling yourself. Everybody in business, that's what you're doing.
Dus netwerken is eigenlijk ook personal branding.
You better brand who you are. If you look at my business, you look at my thing, I trademarked that word.
Yeah.
Not knowing 20 years ago that would be a very powerful word now, networking. So I threw something against the wall and I see, is it going to stick? And it stuck. Now it's very thing. Not knowing that, George, because most of the times you don't know.
Nee.
What did I do? I branded myself. Just like you're branding yourself as a immigrant that comes to a foreign country and is able to adapt to the situation and make the best. So you have to brand yourself that the people in your network know what you bring to the table.
Oké, branding dus. De volgende aflevering gaat bij deze over branding. Dan heb ik dat nu besloten. Over personal branding.
Good. Look at that. See, you're already doing it.
Ja, en dan, ik heb een netwerk. Ik zet ze in, ik bel ze. Ik zeg, hey, dit is wat ik zoek. En dan bied ik iets aan en dan gaan zij dingen voor mij regelen. Begrijp ik dat goed?
Why am I here? Did you energize your network?
Ja.
Am I in your network?
Ja.
So you called me, you SMS'd me, whatever. You got in contact, says Roof. You know me. Yes, I know you, George. You come to my events. I see you out there speaking. I seen your book. I see what you're doing. So I know you. So the credibility is built. You're credible. You're not someone that just walked down the street and I don't know.
Ben ik geloofwaardig? Ik weet
Why do you think I'm here? You think I'm here because I don't got anything else in my day that I want to do? I respect what you have done. I respect what you're placed in the market. So when you ask me, will you come speak? Yeah, I'll come speak. You want to interview me? Yeah, fine. Because I respect what you're doing. And that's what it's about. We say in America, it's put up or shut up. You're showing them that, hey, I can make it. To answer your question, you contacted your network, which I'm in it.
Yeah.
You asked me, will you come and can I do an interview? I said yes. You said where? I said do it close to where I got my next appointment. You said fine. I will arrange a location. You arranged it. I said probably try it at this hotel because I'm close by my next appointment. You respected my time and I respected your time. And now we're sitting here doing this interview. So you networked effectively, George, without even knowing.
Ja.
Nee, that's the power of it.
Maar ik merk hier en daar, bijvoorbeeld ook, heel veel mensen hebben deze vragen ook van... Oké, ik ga naar een netwerkevenement, ik zie Charles Ruffolo of ik zie iemand anders. Ik wil gaan praten, wat moet ik zeggen?
Say, hey, how you doing? My name is whatever. I thanks for letting me come to this event.
Heel vaak weten wij niet hoe we een gesprek beginnen, wil misschien wel makkelijk, maar een gesprek aan de gang houden.
Look, don't try to study elevator pitches. Because then you're being programmed. You're not being sincere. Be sincere. Go to someone and say, George, this is my first time here and I'm nervous. What, does that show your weakness? No, that shows your sincerity. Go and say, hey, listen, I'm here to learn. I'm here to add some value. Don't all try to be all flowery and try to be politically correct. I got to say this, I got to say this. Say what's in your heart. Say, hey, I'm here and can I help you? Can I do something for you?
Dus kwetsbaar opstellen is niet erg.
No, of course not. That shows who you are. That shows your sincerity. If they really respect you, they'll say thank you very much for being honest. Because everyone else isn't doing that. Show them who you are. You're a person. And that pays off the best.
De laatste, belangrijkste vraag eigenlijk. Welke belangrijkste tip hebt u voor mij als allochtoon zijnde om ervoor te zorgen dat ik succesvol word in hetgeen wat ik wil?
Always be trustworthy, because when someone sees that you're trustworthy and they can trust you, they'll allow you to do things. They'll help you out. And that's what it is. I mean, if you're not trustworthy, someone's not going to invite you. Someone's not going to want you in their network. You may live on the same street or you may live in the same apartment building, but they don't trust you. And that's the important things, I think, is trust.
Top. Ik wil u hartstikke bedanken voor uw tijd.
Jij ook, voor jouw tijd. Thanks for your time.
Net als op het boek.
Ja.
De links naar het boek van Charles Ruffolo vind je in de omschrijving hier beneden op YouTube. Kijk daarna, echt aan te raden om te lezen. Want er staan echt voorbeelden in van hemzelf. Ook heel leerzame dingen hoe jij je netwerk kan opbouwen. En zoals vandaag gezegd is de volgende aflevering over personal branding. Tot de volgende keer. Hey, bedankt voor het kijken. Vond je het een leuke video? Geef dan een duimpje omhoog. Wil je op de hoogte blijven van mijn verdere zoektocht? Abonneer je dan hieronder. Tot de volgende video.